What's up, everyone? It's TRDub53 and I'm here with another video. And check this out real quick. It's my first ever CROSSMAP Tomahawk. I just want to let you guys know that real quick. I hardly ever try them. It's probably my fourth or fifth time ever going for one, and it was pretty cool that I got it. Just wanted to let you guys know. So yeah, anyways, I'm playing Team Deathmatch Bare Bones Classic, I think it is. Anyways, the topic for today is movies. Why movies? Because I love movies. I love watching movies. I'm a huge movie buff. And I want to make this maybe like a weekly series where I can talk about which movies I watched during the week and which movies that I recommend watching that are going to come out this week. Because a lot of people are, it's hard to pick or whatever. So, and I think I got a pretty good, grasp on movies anyways. The first thing I want to talk about is my favorite movie of all times. I think you can learn a lot about a person by getting to know what their favorite movie or favorite song or favorite artist is of all times, and that'll let you know a lot about a person. So with that said, I want you guys to leave a comment below what your favorite movie of all times is, and if you can't set yourself on one, give me a top 5 or top 3 list, something like that, so I get to know you guys a little bit better. And I don't know, I like to know these things about people. I don't know why. I just like doing it. Anyways, my favorite movie of all times is Clerks. It's a movie made in 1994. It was written and directed by Kevin Smith. It's in black and white, and I'm not saying this is the best movie of all time. That honor goes to something like The Shawshank Redemption or The Godfather or something like that. A good movie. But the reason I say it's my favorite movie of all time, what I mean by that is it's a movie that I can watch over and over again, just be entertained by it. A lot of the movies I watch are, most of the time when I watch a movie, I can't watch a movie again or the same movie again. I don't know what it is. It's just not as entertaining the second time. I would have to wait a couple of months or a couple of years to watch it again, so it could be equally or semi-entertaining as it used to be. So yeah, when I watched Clerks, I watched it in 2003 for the first time. When I first watched it, it was like, it was pretty good. I liked it. It was good. It was a good movie. And the next night, I watched it again. And I don't know why I watched it again, but I watched it again. I just wanted something playing in the background while I went to sleep. And the next night I did it again, and it went on for like 2 weeks. And after those 2 weeks, I was like, man, I'm not getting bored of this. It's pretty cool. So yeah, that's why I think it's a really good movie. It's my favorite movie of all time. It's really entertaining. It's really funny. What's great about that movie is the budget was only $25,000. I'm gonna say somewhere around there. Close to that, I guess. I don't know, give or take a couple of thousand. And the quality is not that great, but the writing is amazing. If you can make a movie that's a hit movie like that with that little money, then the writing must be great. So yeah, that's why I like that movie. It's really funny. So if you guys want to go watch that movie, it's pretty good. Watch it until you hear the number 37. If by then you're not digging it, then maybe it's not the movie for you. So yeah, if you do worry about production value, if you do want to see better quality or whatever, you don't want to see black and white, there is a sequel to that movie called Clerks 2, and it's equally as good. I love it just as much. So yeah, you guys can go watch that. There's some pretty big guys in there, so yeah, it's a good movie as well. So you guys want to check that out. It's pretty good. Anyways, I watched too many movies. I watched too many films. The other week, I think it was on Thursday or Friday. I don't know what day it was, but I watched 7 documentaries in one day on Netflix. I never watched documentaries, but for some reason I watched one, then I watched another, and I watched another, and yeah, I didn't know there could be bad documentaries out there, but I saw some pretty bad ones. But I don't want to mention them because I don't really like dogging people as far as music or anything like that, or games or anything like that. I really don't like leaving negative opinions on stuff unless I really have to or whatever, and unless it's really out there, because everybody has their own opinions. Anyways, I saw some pretty bad ones. I can't believe someone got the funding, someone gave these people money, or they put up money or invested in making these films. And so yeah, but I did watch some pretty good ones. I'm going to mention 2 right now, the 7 that I did watch. The first one I'm going to mention is The Cove. It's a documentary based on dolphins. Apparently they're they're slaughtering dolphins in Japan, and I'm not a huge dolphin fan, but it was a great, well put together documentary about dolphins. And you guys should go watch that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty entertaining. And the second one I watched, which was even more entertaining, which I really loved, was God Grew Tired of Us, which is about the Lost Boys from the Sudan. I'm not gonna explain too much of it because you really gotta watch the movie to understand it. But it's pretty good. It has good ending, and they took time to make this documentary. It wasn't just like, hey, start filming or whatever. They took years to make this, and they did a really good job. Really great job on it. So you can watch that on Netflix if you guys want to check that out. Anyways, this past Sunday I watched 5 movies in one day, and that's usually the day I watch most films, on Sundays when I'm not really playing Xbox. I watched The Sandlot 1 and 2. I watched The Sandlot 2 because I had watched. I mean, Sandlot 1 is pretty good. You know, I watched it as a kid, and the second one was, you know, it was straight to DVD. That's all I had to say about that. It wasn't that great, but it was alright. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I watched Escape from LA, and I don't know what other movies I watched, but yeah, I watched 5 movies. And so yeah. Anyways, the movies that are gonna come out this week, it's gonna be what's it called? Hold on, let me get the list because I lost the list. What am I? I'm so stupid, right? Scream 4, and Rio, which are 2 big movies that are gonna come out this week. I never really watched the Scream series, so I'm not too big of a fan. It does have pretty good reviews, good rating. So if you guys want to watch that, if you watch the other Screams, I guess it's gonna be pretty good. So yeah, I don't really I wouldn't want to watch it because I haven't watched the first 3, and I don't really like going into the middle of a series. So if you haven't watched the first 3, then go in and watch those before you go, I guess. And also Rio, which is about an animation talking parrot or whatever. I guess it was made from the people that made Ice Age, so if you have kids, I guess it's good for them. But the movie I will recommend to go see at the movies this week is going to be Hannah. It has really good ratings. It's about a teenaged assassin that goes through Europe trying to kill someone. I don't know exactly what's going on, but it has really good ratings, and that's something I really want to see. The previews are pretty good, and that's something I really recommend for people to go watch. Last week, Arthur came out. Arthur, man, it got pretty bad reviews, I guess, and a bad rating. But you know, it's kind of mixed because Dudley Moore made the original, and that was a pretty good one. So it's hard to, you know, remake a classic. So yeah, it was kind of rough on there. So anyways, this was the video. I hope you guys like it. I'll probably get more into detail and probably have more categories into the next video. So hopefully the next one's better than this. Anyways, make sure to leave a comment. What's your favorite movie of all times is. Peace.